through these doors. Presented by First Community Credit Union.
Hey there, we're here
to invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner
of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
through every financial play.
No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
you get the full UND experience.
Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Did you hear Coach Simpson yelling at you as they back?
I honestly didn't know. I was kind of blacked out.
The first round of the NCHC tournament brought North Dakota to Omaha for the second time in 3 years. The Road Warrior mentality continued for UND, with hopes of keeping the season alive.
Our backs are up against the wall here, I think, down the stretch here, trying to scratch and claw and fight, and I think our guys have done a pretty good job of trying to stay in the race, and now knowing that, obviously, at the end of the day, that we have to win the quarterfinal round and the Frozen Faceoff to get into the NCAA tournament is our path right now. Like I said, I thought we did a good job a couple years ago going into Omaha and winning a series on the road.
It could be 4 or 5 games in a row, and those games will get hard at the end, but you know that's what makes hockey fun.
That time of year, boys, time to rise to the occasion. We've been battle tested all year and you boys are ready for it. Best of 3, every hit, every forecheck, every back check, it matters.
Back to the blue line, shot and a goal! I think Israel's tipped it out in front, 1-0 Omaha. North Dakota into the circle, centers one, is shot, they score! Perrant snipes that power play goal, and we're tied at 1.
Omaha forces the turnover, risks speed, finds Gavin, Jacob Gavin! 2-1 Mavericks!
North Dakota controlling to the blue line, a shot. Let Cozy got it, rebound shot, pushed just wide, scramble, they score! Looks like the goal's gonna go to Cade Littler.
And that one is batted in! A shot from the point by McDonald, redirected past Latkozy. North Dakota scores twice in less than 30 seconds, and they are in front.
Shot out to center, and that's gonna do it. North Dakota gets the opening win of the NCHC playoffs, best of 3. UND comes away with a 3-2 victory. Good evening once again, and welcome from Baxter Arena in Omaha, Nebraska. UND looking to close out this series and close out Omaha's season with another victory here tonight. Brings around the wall in UND zone to the blue line. A blast from there, knocked down by traffic in front. Loose puck out in front, and they shoot and score. Back to the blue line it goes. To the near side for a shot, save, rebound, they score! And it's 2-0 Omaha. Sent out into the slot, a shot, they score! Carter Wilkie with a wrister, and the power play goal makes it 2-1. There's a feed up, and that sends Littler in. Littler shoots, he scores! Littler going right down the middle, scores his third goal of the weekend, his 7th of the season, and it's 2-2. McDonald comes away. Across the Omaha line, feeds near side, dropped into the slot, a shot, they score! Jaden Jubinville gets the puck and rifles it back past Letkozy, and North Dakota has taken the lead 3-2. 3 seconds to go from the corner, back to the point, shot from there, wide of the goal, and the horn sounds, and North Dakota wins it by a score of 3-2 in comeback fashion.
I want to go home! Woo!
For the 20th time in the last 21 seasons, UND advances to the conference tournament semifinals, with this year being the last Frozen Faceoff in St. Paul. North Dakota knows the message remains the same: win or go home.
I think at the minimum, that is the expectation. That's the very bare minimum if you ask me. So yeah, I'm glad that we were able to at least get to this point, but our goal is much further than this.
Well, it's do or die now. So yeah, we got to come out ready to go, and one bad game and our season's over, and everyone knows that in the locker room.
I feel we rallied off. Like, they're not perfect games by all, but I think you're finding ways to win at the right time. I think it was nice just to help the team out. I guess going from being scratched, coming to the lineup, you're just trying to make a positive influence in the game.
We had so many injuries this year. I think everybody's played with everybody at this point. So I feel like there's a little bit of chemistry built with everybody, and that gives the coaches the flexibility to put together combinations and just prove to ourselves once again we could play with the best teams in the country, and we know that, and I feel like we have the group that can do that.
Just kind of throughout the whole season, just the resilience that we've had, and just kind of what our identity is, and I thought we showed that this weekend, and just kind of move that forward into this weekend.
We don't want the season to end, and obviously we want to prove to ourselves and our fans and stuff that we can go beyond the face-off and earn ourselves a ticket to the national tournament.
It's a lot different than juniors. Playing best of sevens to only the one-game eliminations. Season can be done in one night compared to 2 weeks. So,
obviously we've had some tough weeks this year where Monday mornings aren't our favorite time, but when you can kind of feel the emotion and the buzz on a Monday morning, that tells you right there that we're ready to roll.
Through these doors, presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.